നിനക്കെന്താ വേണ്ടേ?
എനിക്കൊന്നും വേണ്ട
ബ്രോ, ഒരു മാംഗോ ജ്യൂസ്.
A few minutes later.
എടാ പേപ്പർ സ്ട്രോ കുതിർന്നു പോയടാ, എന്ത് ചെയ്യാ? ചേട്ടാ പ്ലാസ്റ്റിക് സ്ട്രോ ഉണ്ടോ?
സോറി ബ്രോ, പ്ലാസ്റ്റിക് സ്ട്രോ വേണ്ട, ഞങ്ങളിവിടെ വെക്കാറില്ല.
അയ്യോ, ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാ?
അതിന് വേണ്ടി നീ എടുക്ക്, കാണിച്ചുതരാം. Hello sir.
Hello.
Welcome to Industries.
Yeah, welcome to Evlogia. Thank you,
sir.
Yes.
Sir, before going about this product, I want to know about you, the brain behind this.
Okay.
So can you explain about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Manigandan actually. So I'm basically electronics engineer by qualification.
Okay.
And then I worked in the IT industry for about 20 years.
Great.
I was a software engineer, IT consultant. I lived outside India in Europe and US for about 6 years.
Okay. So this was in past.
Yeah, till 2016. For 20 years I was in corporate actually.
Okay, great.
So in 2016 I became a full-time entrepreneur.
Okay.
And this is my second startup actually. So I had a startup before this which was called Tenco Foods Private Limited.
Okay.
So we were making, we were supplying tender coconuts basically, fresh tender coconuts to homes and supermarkets. And this actually started as a second startup because in Tenco when we were giving tender coconuts, people were asking for straws actually.
Okay.
So then we were looking for straws. The plastic straws were not good. Paper straws had a lot of issues. So then we were kind of looking for better alternatives. So then at some point we came to know that the coconut leaves themselves, we were anyway in the coconut industry. Tenco was all about coconuts actually. So then we were working with Coconut Development Board and we were working with a lot of coconut ecosystem.
Okay.
Then the idea of making straws from coconut leaves looked very attractive for us actually. So that's how the Evlogia Eco Care started. So the basic principle of Evlogia is to make organic cutlery. We are starting with straws. But we want to do plates, cups
In future, in coming days.
Right. We have started actually, not commercialization, but we have started making prototypes.
So we are in the R&D section, research and development
Yes.
section. Great.
The minimum viable product is ready for plates actually. We have to start commercializing actually. And all our products we want to make with agricultural waste. For example, if you know coconut leaves is agricultural waste.
Yes.
So we want to use the locally available agricultural waste and make organic cutlery out of it. So that is the idea of
bringing leafy straws.
Yes.
So you collect the raw materials from here itself or from outside?
No. We are in Bangalore city. Obviously, the production unit where we are talking from is Bangalore city.
Okay.
So we get it from rural, coconut growing rural areas, predominantly from Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Actually.
Okay.
So there is mostly in Tamil Nadu in the coastal area.
Okay.
So there are a lot of coconut plantations are there.
Sure, yes.
So we are collecting leaves from them. We have tied up with women self-help groups. So
Even I saw that when I visited the factory, I saw the women empowerment is very much enhanced here.
Yes.
I can see all women.
So this production unit is 100% women-run production unit.
Great.
We have about 25 full-time women employees. Plus our raw material suppliers also women actually. So these are our full-time employees. But raw material suppliers are women self-help groups. They are kind of supplying leaves and we are paying them actually. So to the amount of leaves we are supplying, they will get paid. So most of them are agricultural laborers. So they work part-time as a group. They work part-time. They get some additional income. And then we are getting it. So we get it from House Durga side in Karnataka and Krishnagiri, Kanyakumari and Tirunelveli sides.
Nearby Hosur.
Krishnagiri is near Hosur. So these are our
Prime locations for
raw material locations right now.
Okay. So why don't we go for the production side? How it is made? How from what to like the procedure from A to Z? Can we cover that?
Sure. Yeah. Please welcome. So this is how the raw materials are coming to us actually. So if you see it's a bunch of 100 leaves. So we have trained our raw material suppliers which I told you, the women self-help groups. So we have given them training. So as per our requirement, they will collect the leaves and they will send it actually. So we will send it by bus. It will come. So this box has about 15,000 leaves.
Okay.
The leaves worth of making 15,000 straws.
15,000. Okay.
Yeah,
so you have a capacity of like
so in a day we are making about 10,000 straws.
10,000
actually. Yeah. So this box like this they will pack, and then from different places we are getting raw material here.
okay, and you collect it here and you make them.
Yes. Yeah. So this is the washing area.
Okay.
Actually. So the raw material we collect, we thoroughly wash it with the running water actually.
Okay, okay.
Because the
So
raw
it's
mat-
hand washed.
Yeah, it's a hand wash basically. So the entire process there is no chemical involved.
Okay.
So this will be thoroughly washed here actually in the running water. And then this machine, I think what they will do is the leaves we get.
Okay.
They will come from different sizes actually.
Oh, yes,
Because they are
different
natural.
sizes, yes.
So before we make straws, they have to be cut to the same size.
You make a universal
Universal, yeah, a uniform size actually. So basically, this is for cutting to the same size.
Okay.
And then what? So this is the drying area. So basically, the leaves that after washing, they will be under size cutting. They will come here for drying.
Okay.
Sometimes if the drying takes time, actually we will kind of to speed up the drying. We will kind of do this rubbing process also.
Okay, okay.
And
So
then
to get dry faster.
so basically, yeah, to dry faster. So this is the segregation basically. The leaves, we are making straws of different sizes actually.
Okay.
So we'll segregate the leaves to make straws of different sizes.
Okay.
We have 4 mm, 5 mm, 7.5 mm sizes.
So why is that different size? Like purpose is same, right?
No, but there are straws for juice, there are thick shake straws, there are
Okay.
cocktail straws.
Okay,
So depending upon the functionality, we give different sizes.
Okay.
So here they will separate the leaves as per the size requirements.
Okay.
Okay, so what you see here, it's a gluing process. So we will only on the edge where the overlapping happens, we will apply a food grade glue. This glue is specifically developed for our purpose actually. So this is again a technology developed for this substrate by us. This is imported from Germany and this is US FDA direct food contact approved and it is also biodegradable. actually.
So is it edible? No issue with it?
No issues. It's all certified for direct food contact. Yes.
Great.
Okay, so this is the rolling process. The leaves will be rolled to form straws actually. And these are the rolling machines. So these machines were developed by, we had some interns who are mechanical engineers, they are Malayalis actually.
Okay, from Kerala.
Kerala, they are studying here, but they are
Okay.
basically from Kerala.
നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ബോയ്സ് വന്നിട്ട് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു മെഷീനാണ്, ഇന്ത്യൻസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു മെഷീനാണ്. നമ്മുടെ ഈ വീഡിയോ കാണുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങളൊന്ന് ഇതിലേക്ക് കമന്റ് ബോക്സിൽ വന്നോളൂ, നിങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയ മെഷീനാണെങ്കിൽ ഇത്.
They started as interns. They are also now our company's part of our company actually.
Okay.
So they work full time after internship here, and then these machines we developed along with them actually. And these are the rolling machines to roll the straws.
Rolling machines.
Yes.
Okay. So it is hand rolled
Yes.
with that machine.
Yes.
Great. So every machine like
All the machines are completely developed by us, scratch from the scratch.
That's
There is
great.
no ready-made machine.
Ready-made machines. So in this now I can see many colors like this is yellow,
Yeah.
green, blue. So why is different
So
colors?
these are different sizes actually. So basically to identify the sizes we use different colors, to wrap it. So this is the drying area. So the shells actually rolled straws will be dried here.
Okay.
So we need at least 2 days to dry.
Get it dry. In natural climate or
In natural room temperature,
Room
we
temperature
let
is
them
fine.
to dry
Okay.
actually.
so you guys go for the straws. These are which size?
This is the largest size we have. This is 7.5 mm diameter.
7.5 mm diameter. Okay. We go to the all sizes.
Yeah, so this one, what you see here, so this is 5 mm actually, and this one is here, this is 4 mm.
4 mm.
So yeah, so the diameter will be different. So you will be
And
able
pricing
to,
will be also different.
price
right?
will be different. Yeah, the bigger sizes are more expensive.
More expensive. Okay, okay. Yes, sir. So how many sizes you have from what size to what size?
Right now in the length we have 3 lengths, 4 mm, 5 mm and 7.5 mm. That is, sorry, that is the diameter. We have 3 diameters. Length we have 2 length actually. 2 length. So 145 mm and 210 mm.
Okay.
2 length actually.
Okay. So from here, what's the next step?
So from here what happens is after this finishes drying, we'll go for a cutting machine. Actually.
Cutting machine. So for the uniform
sizes,
size.
yeah.
Okay.
So they have to be cut for the uniform size actually.
Okay.
And after the cutting machine, we also have a buffing machine actually.
For the buffing machine.
Buffing machine is to buff what happens is when the straw surface is buffed,
Okay.
it will give a nice natural shining and extended shelf life actually.
Okay.
So after that there will be a QC which these girls are doing actually. basically sana. So this is the QC table actually. So since these are natural leaves, sometimes after rolling also we might find some problem. There may be holes on
So that's our hand picked.
hand-picked actually.
Okay.
So whatever is having the QC area,
Okay.
they will kind of segregate it. Then we'll go for packing.
Okay.
Optionally, we give pouch packing if some customers want each straws
So-
to be pouch packed. For them, we pouch pack and then give.
So you mainly focus on B2B, business to business.
This is only B2B.
Okay.
So we have a distributor model for, in Goa, Germany, US, and then we have distributors. In Bangalore, Chikmagalur and all, there are restaurants who are directly buying.
Directly
from
buying.
us.
So you have export quality also. That means you have
Yeah,
export.
we have export and then domestic.
Domestic. So is that made differently for the?
No, the process is same. It's the
Same.
leaf quality is the major difference.
Okay.
actually. So the process is completely
Completely
same.
same.
The quality of the leaf will differentiate whether it is exporter. or
Okay.
domestic. Okay, so this is the drying machine.
Okay.
So basically this will dry with the hot air. So there is
Okay.
no other thing involved, just a hot air circulation
Okay.
which will dry the leaves, straws, rolled straws. So this is basically a drying machine. It has a chamber to move the straws actually inside. And what you see here, this is a sterilizing machine. So you saw the entire process, there is a lot of hand touch involved actually. So especially when we export, if a food product which is going directly in contact with the food, the customers want to make sure that it is completely sterilized. Since the hand touch is involved, just before packing, as the last stage, we will do the sterilization with this. So this is the sterilization chamber that we have developed especially for the straws. Okay, so this is the pouch packing machine. Some customers want every straw to be individually packed. Okay, so for example, Park Hyatt, here they want every straw to be individually packed. And US some customers prefer it, and in Gulf it is a rule now. After COVID, they want every straw to be packed in
Each and every
pouch. Each and every straw to be individually packed. So we pack it with the paper actually. So it's a paper pouch packing machine.
Okay. So this is the final.
This is optional. If the customers whoever prefers, for them we do it at an additional cost. It's not everybody actually.
Okay. So these are all the products, how it is made from A to Z. We've covered it. So what's your new product, upcoming product?
Yeah, so as I told, we want to do cutlery basically.
Cutlery.
So the idea is we want to do cutlery. It has to replace plastic. That is number one. It has to be made with agricultural waste that is locally available. We don't want to bring waste from faraway places.
Okay.
Whatever agricultural waste available in South India. And we want to use cutlery, and we want to employ only women. So this is basically our vision.
Women empowerment is enhanced.
Yes. So basically the new products that we are coming up with is actually, this is actually a scrubber basically. This is made with a coconut husk actually. So you can see. This is a dishwash scrubber basically. This is for dishwashing. Okay.
നമ്മുടെ ചകിരി വീട്ടിലുണ്ടാവുന്ന മറ്റേ തെങ്ങിൽ നിന്ന് ചകിരി ഇതുകൊണ്ട് ഡിഷ് വാഷിംഗ് നല്ല സാധനങ്ങളാണ്.
Yeah. And these are plates, as you can see. Cups. So all these are these are prototypes. So we have developed, and we have tied up with for this the technology development. We have tied up with NIIST in Thiruvananthapuram.
Okay.
So in Thiruvananthapuram there is CSIR, which is Central Government's Research Institute called NIIST. So we have tied up with them for technology development for plates and cups actually.
So this is made up of?
This is made up of coconut leaves and rice husk together. So it's a 50% coconut leaves and 50% rice husk with the mix. So we have developed these products. So these products we have not commercially launched yet. These are in development stage yet actually.
So I got to know that your straws are patented technology.
Yes.
So it can stay in water around 6 hours.
Yes.
So how it is that possible?
No, these leaves, no. So basically the leaves, they are meant to degrade actually. So that is a natural leaf.
Yes.
But the degradation time, to degrade they need light, they need moisture, which is water. So as long as the straws are kept away from moisture and light, they have 1 year shelf life. Nothing will happen actually.
Simple science.
Simple science. And then when we put it in water, nothing will happen. So because these leaves, coconut leaves are naturally hydrophobic. They have the water barrier behavior. So because of which 6 hours nothing will happen. And in even hot water also we can use up to half an hour, nothing will happen. After half an hour the hot water become room temperature. So after that also nothing will happen actually. So basically, so they have 1 year shelf life and 6 months functional life. And as you told, we have patented, we have received the process patent as well as the product patent. Already both are granted in India in UK, in Malaysia,
Okay.
and in Canada. In US, it is still under
pending.
process.
Okay.
And all the machinery and automation what you have seen here, that is also filed for patent. Actually,
Also, all things are in procedure.
yes.
Great. Bringing such an innovative product which is sustainable for our nature, and that's very much we are so impressed with that. And why we should get into this leafy straws?
So that's what I told. So basically, plastic straws are not good for environment, but straw is needed. Actually, in a public environment, people still want to use straws, especially in restaurants and hotels. So straw is an essential product, basically, like cup and plate. But the problem is, if you want to replace plastic straws, there are not enough alternatives available. The only alternative is paper, but that is actually not good.
The paper straw though gets soggy.
They get soggy, and paper itself is not eco-friendly actually.
Okay.
So to make straw, you have to use virgin paper, and that comes only by cutting the trees actually. So that is leading for deforestation. So basically, plastic straws are not good, paper straws are not good, and then there is no other straw actually.
Okay.
So that is the huge vacuum available there. There are some other organic alternatives available, but they have their own problems.
Like bamboo straws
and hair straws. They all come naturally in the tube actually.
Okay.
And bamboo you have to grow. It's you have to grow for
and
making straws.
after that we have to cut.
We have to go. So this is agricultural waste. In the coconut tree, every part is used except the leaf. So we are bringing use to the leaf, and that is also huge amount of leaves are being burned every day.
Okay, just wasted.
Wasted, and they don't know how to discard, so they are burning it.
Burning
actually.
itself.
So it is solving many problems. It is solving the carbon emission by eliminating the burning of leaves, and then we are replacing plastic. We are giving women empowerment, and we are giving a sustainable product actually, basically, and we are developing the local economy by exporting it actually. So all these are good, but we are still at an early stage. As you told, the product is very well accepted. There is a lot of interest. Everybody who received or who used our straw want to buy it again and again.
So you
there
have
is a
repeat
lot of
customers.
demand. The demand is very high. Our production is still very limited.
So it's, okay, you are on our stage to build this infrastructure.
Yes, so now whatever you saw here, all the machines, process, everything, we completely 100% developed ourselves indigenously from the scratch.
Okay.
Now we want to take it to the next level actually. So what you see here is about 20-25 women together. They are making 10,000 straws. Now we want to develop the next version of the machine. We have started the work where the productivity will be more. So without affecting the employability, we want to do more production actually, so that we can also meet more customer demand. So that work we have started, and that is going on right now.
So how's the pricing going, sir, for the straws?
Pricing is, it is ranging from 1.5 to 3 rupee per straw.
Per straw. So depend upon the size.
Size and
So
quality.
if you get the more infrastructure, and also it will become
Probably we will be able to reduce it
Reduce
and
the
then
price.
come closer to the paper straw. actually.
okay. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for showing these products and all. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
ലീഫി സ്റ്റോഴ്സിനെ പരിചയപ്പെട്ടു. അതിൻ്റെ പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് മേക്കിംഗ് പ്രോസസ്സ് എല്ലാം നമ്മൾ കണ്ടു. ഇത് മെയിൻലി ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഹൊറേക്ക ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസിനെയാണ്. ഹൊറേക്ക മീൻസ് ഹോട്ടൽ, റെസ്റ്റോറൻറ്റ്സ് ആൻഡ് കഫേസ്. നമ്മൾ ചുറ്റിനുള്ള ഓരോ വസ്തുവിലും നമുക്ക് ഓരോ ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റീസ് ഉണ്ട്. അത് കണ്ടെത്തി ഫിഗർ ഔട്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതാണ് നമ്മുടെ കടമ. ലീഫി സ്റ്റോഴ്സിൻ്റെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസും നമ്പറും ഞാൻ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷനിൽ കൊടുക്കാം. ആൻഡ് കഴിഞ്ഞ വീഡിയോയിൽ ഒരു കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ അല്ല, അതൊരു സജഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു നമ്മുടെ വ്യൂവേഴ്സിൻ്റെ. എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ മലയാളം, ഹിന്ദി, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എല്ലാ ഇതിലും ചെയ്യുന്നു വീഡിയോ. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ബിക്കോസ് നമ്മുടെ വീഡിയോ നമ്മൾ ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എല്ലായിടത്തും പോയി ചെയ്യാൻ നമ്മൾ താല്പര്യപ്പെടുന്നുണ്ട്. സോ അവിടുത്തെ ആൾക്കാരുടെ കംഫർട്ടിനും ഫ്ലെക്സിബിലിറ്റിക്ക് അനുസരിച്ച് നമ്മളും ഫ്ലെക്സിബിൾ ആവുന്നുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ പ്രൊഡക്റ്റും വീഡിയോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഇതുപോലത്തെ ഇന്നോവേറ്റീവ് പ്രൊഡക്ട്സും സർവീസസിനായിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ ചാനൽ ഒന്ന് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തേക്കാം. ആൻഡ് നിങ്ങളുടെ കയ്യിലോ നിങ്ങളുടെ ചുറ്റിനോ ഇതുപോലത്തെ ഇന്നോവേറ്റീവ് പ്രൊഡക്ട്സോ സർവീസസോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതൊന്ന് നമ്മുടെ കമൻറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്യുക. ആൻഡ് ഈ വീഡിയോ മാക്സിമം ആൾക്കാരിലേക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കുക. This is Achyut Srijit signing off from Industry Hits. Thank you.